Hey guys, Apav here, and welcome to a game that might look familiar to you. This is ATV Offroad Fury, but this is Pro. This is on the PSP, completely portable. Um, that's why it looks slightly different. Now, I've already done a Let's Play on ATV Offroad Fury 4, which has pretty much all the same things as this. However, this one's portable. My PSP, for some reason, is killing itself. Like, if I just slightly move it, the disc stops loading everything. So we're going to have to be really gentle while I play with this. But I'm just going to be showing off this game because this is really cool. I've always thought this was really cool, being able to play ATV Offroad Fury 4 on the go. It has an even better licensed soundtrack in my opinion because I actually recognize more of the bands, and it does have some like weird rap crap in it like the other one, but why does it keep doing this to me? Every time the disc stops loading is when that pops up. I don't know why it does that. Now, if you want to see all the features and me going into detail on ATV Offroad Fury, um, you can click the link probably in the description back to ATV Offroad Fury 4, where I sort of explain all the garages and all the different things you can edit in this. This is a new save, so my character is just some generic dude. And it kind of sucks that I can't play the music because that's one of the amazing parts of this game, but yeah, no. So all of the controls are exactly the same. You analog stick to move, obviously. I think you can use the D-pad. Yeah, you can. Don't use the D-pad, you'll die like that. Um, Now you can link tricks. I know I've mentioned all this before, but you can link tricks, triangle and circle, do tricks while you're pointing the analog stick in a certain direction, and you can press triangle and circle together to do even more tricks like these, and it's just a really cool game, and being able to play it on the go I just think is amazing. Especially these graphics on a PSP is pretty cool. Most PSP games I don't feel like have graphics that are this good. But then again, most PSP games I play aren't racing games, they're action games, and action games tend to have more areas to focus on, I guess, so the graphics sort of have to be dumbed down. This was this released in 2006, I think? PSP came out in 2005. So it is actually a fairly early, well, not super early, but fairly like in the middle of the peak of the PSP, I think. Well, at least the first PSP model. So it's graphically pretty cool. Sometimes there's like weird texturing. Um, like when you're coming up to a hill, it might not look as flat as it actually is. Um, but when you get closer to it, you can see more detail. It's usually not a problem during the races. I'm not going to get the max score because I keep dying. I'm too busy talking about the game. So as you can tell, probably if you've played or seen ATV Offroad Fury 4, this is very similar to that. Now this game I've been trying to get forever. Hang on, let's start some kind of race. This looks like a race. Let's start it with a thing and other things. Nothing's been upgraded. I just started a new save file, so everything's pretty meh. What's weird is how this PSP is messing up, and this is the newer PSP model, and the fat PSPs seem to last just forever. Well, it's probably because these were cheaper, but frick. No, already started the race off to a weird start. Wait a second, I'm the only one racing? What? Oh, and I took a wrong turn. Okay, well, this is weird. Oh, it's because I hit single events. I'm not actually in the campaign where you can unlock crap. So there's single events, championship, and training. Championship is where you can actually unlock sponsors and stuff. It's talking, and in this you get like an email that sort of explains all the sponsorship deals, and you choose just random sponsors. I'm not going to do that because if you come in fourth, a lot of them take your money, but also some of them do exclusive deals with you where if you come in first, you make a heck of a lot more money. Since this came out around the same time as ATV Offroad Fury 4, All these names are really long, by the way. Um, there is like a way to link it up with your PS2 through USB, I guess, but I've never tried to do that. I might do that with my fat PSP later, simply because this PSP, this slim one, is not working too well for me. I'm too afraid to like do anything with it. And it just seems so weird having to have the music off. Again, it's all copyrighted, that's why I can't play it. Um, but having the music off makes it feel like the game froze or something because I'm so used to the music playing. I know I talked a lot about this on ATV Offroad Fury 4, but it's the same feeling. So most of the vehicles are the same. I think they're named slightly different actually though. So like the Nomad 250 or whatever isn't actually the Nomad 250. Also, I think this analog stick is slightly busted because I keep leaning back. I don't think it default leans back. I think my character's just the analog stick wants me to lean back. Trick. Pressing up and triangle I know is, I guess it's called knack knack, but that one's like pretty quick. Most of the triangle tricks are kind of quick, um, as a general rule I think, whereas triangle and circle tricks are fairly long. There, he leaned back for absolutely no reason, so it's my PSP is just slowly dying here. Does help me get in a lot of random wheelies, so I guess that's a thing. The AI in this, I've noticed, will like knock you off your ATV a little bit more than in Offroad Fury 4. Like they're a little bit more unforgiving when you run into them and stuff. It's not like it kind of feels like they're built on a track, but you can still sort of hit them out of the way, and if you land on top of them, they'll fall off their vehicle. A lot of the times, though, you'll fall off your vehicle, so I wouldn't recommend that as like a tactic most of the time. So there's a weird story behind this game. I played it on my friend's PSP in ninth grade because I was going to youth group for the high school youth group, if that makes any sense. He brought his PSP there, and he just recently got this game, and I thought it was amazing that you could play ATV Offroad Fury 4 basically on the go. And he let me play it, and I instantly was attached to it because I already knew all the controls and all the different options. And I've been trying to get it ever since. And I got it from GameStop, and they ended up giving me the demo disc, which is just a piece of crap. There's like no custom options in it. And then I bought it off. We're continuing, by the way. There's like cards and stuff in here that I don't quite understand yet. Ooh, deserty. This map I remember the most. I feel like it's in Offroad Fury 4, but I don't think it is. It just seems familiar for some reason. So anyways, back to the story. Then I bought it from Amazon, and they sent me a demo disc again, I think. And after they sent the demo disc, they sent, or I bought it, I, get this, I bought it again, and then they sent me the wrong game entirely, and I got a refund, and the game they sent me was actually worth more than Offroad Fury Pro for some reason. Um, and then I think in a used game store, I found ATV Offroad Fury Pro. Also during this huge adventure, I bought another, I think it was called Trailblazing or something, another ATV Offroad Fury for the PSP, and it doesn't have half as many custom options as this one. I keep having to hold forwards on the analog stick to keep from doing wheelies. But yeah, there was another one, and I thought I got Pro and Trailblazing confused with each other. So, like at one point I got Trailblazing, and there wasn't as many custom options, and I didn't really like it. I still have it though, because I managed to collect every ATV Offroad Fury game made. The first three, they're all right. The fourth one is just perfection in my mind, but I also could be biased because that's the first one I played. And then this one's obviously my favorite for the PSP because there's so many custom options, and very similar to 4. It's basically all the same mechanics as 4, only with some new maps and some new songs added to the tracks and stuff. Really fun. Um, Again, for people who haven't seen the first Let's Play, all the tires are customizable, all the colors are customizable, your numbers customizable. I could like change 3 different colors on each vehicle, so there's like primary, secondary, and then like I forget what the third one's called, but it's, just a random custom option that usually doesn't show up much, but it shows up a little bit. Also, you still have all the character customization, like the helmets and the boots. I'm not sure about the gloves, actually. Um, or the goggles. You know what? I haven't done too much character customization. I feel like it all should be there, though. Maybe we'll go look at that after this race. Somewhere on here is a song by Under Oath, and when that came on, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm like, that instantly skyrocketed my opinion of this game even more. Ah, no, I keep dying via wheelies. That won't be a problem if you get this game and don't have a busted PSP like me, but, um, yeah, that's a problem. I think you can download this. I always like having the physical copy of the game, but I feel like you can download this on the PlayStation Store. Um, so if you don't have a PSP where the tray is working well, you can download it. I can't say that with 100% certainty, but I'm pretty sure I saw it on there. Actually, the more that I think about it, I'm not sure if it's on there. That might be why it took me forever to realize this thing existed, was because I didn't see it on the store. Crap, I'm not sure. And I can't really check it because my PSPs won't hook up to our Wi-Fi anymore. I guess it's just because they're so dated. We even had like a Wi-Fi guy dude out here checking our routers and stuff, and he said it should technically work because the security thing on here, I think it's like WEP or something, um, the routers we use the same like format or whatever. I don't know how it all works, but we typed in all the secretive information and still couldn't get it to work. Are we still not on the final lap? Darn it. The main races are 5 laps instead of 3, which get a little excessive. It's usually completely bearable though, because you got the awesome music in the background and you usually want the song just to completely finish. This is taking a lot longer than I remember. I need music, man. There's some rap on here that I don't particularly care for. Oh, there's that Under Oath song. The last song couldn't have finished in 10 seconds. It just like showed a title and then Under Oath popped up. I don't know. I don't know the name of the song. I don't have that CD. I have some of the last albums they made. Oh, I just looked on my tag map and I'm like, I don't see anyone behind me. It's because the dude's right behind me. I would love to do a playthrough of Fireteam Bravo 3 for the PSP. That game was awesome. I played Fireteam Bravo 2 and got super attached to it. It was like really tactical and stuff. And then 3 was almost like a Battlefield game with its story. And yeah, it was really good. However, I can't play it right now until I get a PSP that isn't messing up as much as this. I wouldn't feel comfortable starting a playthrough on this PSP simply because, as you can tell, I've been having some issues with it, and if it died in the middle of the playthrough, that wouldn't be fun. See, the songs seem to be skipping through quite faster. Is it because I'm hitting the trigger button? I don't know. Maybe like my home button and my select button are messed up or something, and it's just skipping through everything, and that also could be why it keeps going to home. Like, there's another song. What the heck? Front flip. That's how you finish a race. Yep, there it goes again. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh no, the game might have froze. Oh no. Come on, I believe in you. There we go, we made it. We also unlocked a truck card. I don't exactly know what those are for. So I'm going to go to the garage and show you guys some bits on that. Hopefully the game won't die before then. And my foot fell asleep, like, got numb and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's really wanting me to quit the game. Um, and now it's all pins and needles, which is great. So let's go to rider. I know all the vehicle custom options are the same. I believe the rider options are the same. Helmet, goggles, gloves, and boots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. And then, obviously, male, female. For some reason, it won't change to female. Oh, no, just everything froze again. Uh, well, I'm going to stop it there, actually. That's my PSP dying. For a review of ATV Offroad Fury Pro, I would say it's a freaking amazing game. However, I can't show you tons of it because my review on the PSP 2000 would be they break easily. Hang on, this isn't even the 2000 version, it's the 3000 version. So it should be even more upgraded, but it's not. Maybe it's even more cheaper. I don't know. Is that how we judge things now? The newer they are, the cheaper they get. Anyways, okay. See you guys next time.